Let's continue. We're looking at question number 6. Are situations linear functions? So when we look at the first question, we have scouts are selling popcorn for $8 per can. That is linear. While riding a bike, Beth's speed increases down the hill, then decreases as she climbs the next. Of course, that is not linear. That is not a straight line. While skateboarding, Ethan's speed gradually increases, but then he attempts a trick and falls off his board. Again, not a straight line. In letter D, the first 3 shirts purchased are $10 each. Each additional shirt is only $5. And so, again, we're noticing that we're starting with a certain amount and then we're adding $5 again. And so that is linear. Number 7, we want to find the slope and the y-intercept. Looking at the graph, the slope will be negative. We are going down 2 and over 1, so our slope is -2. The y-intercept is crossing at -1, and so that is our y-intercept, number 8. Again, we have a negative slope. This time you'll notice, though, as we are going down, the change in y is going down 10, and the change in x is over 2. So this time we'll have -10 divided by 2, which equals -5, our slope. The y-intercept, it crosses at 80, and so the y-intercept is 80. Number 9, on the table, you want to look at your change in y versus your change in x. The change in y is going down by 3, while x goes up by 2. At the bottom, you see that y goes down by 6, but again, x is going up by 4. If we divide that -3 by 2, we get -1.5. That is our constant slope. In order to find the y-intercept, we have to count backwards. And so we're going to add 1.5 to 37 to get 38.5. And again, our slope is -3/2 or -1.5. Number 10, looking at the change in y over the change in x, we're going up by 75 divided by 3, or going up by 2.5, you want to divide that by 1. So that slope is 2.5. That is constant. And then the y-intercept, again, count backwards. Subtract 2.5 all the way until you get to 0 on x, and we get our y-intercept is 65. Number 11, a line that goes through points 2, 300 and 3, 500. Make a table with those 2 points. Find the change in y over the change in x. We are increasing by 200 divided by 1. So that will give us 200 for our slope. And then for the y-intercept, just count backwards. We're subtracting 200 each time until we get to x equals 0. And so we're at -100 for our y-intercept. Finally, number 12, Little John's Plumbing charges an initial charge of $49.95. Initial is my y-intercept. The service calls are $25 per hour. Any type of rate is my slope. So my equation will be y equals 25x plus 49.5, or $49. Number 13, A Awards Company makes plaques and trophies for local school sports teams. For each engraving, they charge a one-time fee of $13 plus $1.75 per word on the plaque. And so again, the one-time fee is my y-intercept plus 13. My slope is the rate, or 1.75, that goes right beside my x. Pause the video.